Welcome to our quality talks for this week. And we have a special guest today, and Manoj Dogra. Manoj Dogra has completed our black belt training long time back, and
Yes.
long time back out. I forgot the year, but it has been 8-9 years. And
Yes.
since the time he completed the black belt, he has done wonders, not only in career, but after that, I don't know, after attending our training, he became a stand-up comedian, or he had that thoughts in mind. Maybe.
My standard deviation, my range and my standard deviation was inspiring me to do something different. So
Okay, so let me
if,
introduce Manoj Dogra to everyone, and just although I will be introducing a little bit of something related to Lean and Six Sigma, but as I said, he's more popular nowadays. Of course, he's equally popular as a black belt as well as a stand-up comedian. So, Six Sigma Life by Manoj Dogra. Manoj has over 14 years of experience in management consulting across domains like IT, banking, telecom, and data science. Manoj has been a part of project strategy making for achieving business plan, process reengineering, and quality assurance with Lean Six Sigma methodology. He's a specialist in Lean Six Sigma, data mining, and data forecasting, setting vision and direction for strategy, market research, process reengineering, process consulting, people management, and predictive modeling. And above all, he is well known as a stand-up comedian. And whenever I speak to him, always I end up with great laughter, and it makes my day. So welcome, Manoj, and
thank you,
we'd
sir.
like to hear from you now.
It's really honor for me, to do this session with you. And before I start anything, I want to tell people the kind of contribution Amitabh sir has made into my life. I don't know. This is something, during that training only he said, I don't know what is, it's not that I was very great with the training and all that. I was an average student, but there's something that he said, ki, there is something, I don't know what is that, but kuch to tu kar sakta hai. I thought probably he would have said that, sometimes you said to a कोई नालायक बच्चा तो बोलता है बेटा तू कर सकता कर. So probably I don't know what that especially saw in me. So he said that, and that actually stayed with me for a in fact till today. And it's almost been 14 years I've been into corporate life. Started my career with banking, then started my career as a sales boy, then moved into radios as a radio jockey, then moved into banking, sold insurance. Then for 8-9 years I was into IT industry, and during that IT tenure, Six Sigma, or the quality, was my first love. So now currently it's almost been 10 months I've been moved out of this process excellence, Six Sigma, data mining, predictive modeling. ये दूर के रिश्तेदार हो गए हैं मेरे. अब इनके बारे में सिर्फ मैं कभी, अब तो इनसे हाय हेलो भी नहीं होती है. So one day I called Amitabh sir and I said, sir, I want to do my business and I want to do something different. So then the first thing that is, हाँ तो करना, you can do it. So I'm like, नहीं, मेरे को डर लग रहा है, मुझे डर लग रहा है. Like I don't know, because it's not that, leaving your career after 14 years and then saying you jump, I'm there with you. Obviously need that confidence in that person. कि नहीं ये बंदा कर लेगा. So I said I'm really not sure, sir, if I'll be able to do it. He said नहीं, you can do it. तू कर. There are, you will never get this time. If you don't do it now, trust me, you will never get this time again in life. And since and he supported me in a way कि what is the worst thing that can happen to you? I said I'll not have money and all that. He said, look, give 1 year for this, and consider that you're going for a training or learning something. Even after that, nothing will happen. I ensure that you have a job in your hand. So seriously, I've never come across such a great human being like him. Like whenever he's been mentoring me. Like whenever I'm into trouble, I always speak to him, and he's the first person that I look for. That in case of any difficulties that I have in my life, so he's the right person to guide me. कि गुरुजी अब कहाँ जाऊँ यहाँ फंस गया हूँ. So he tell me कि चल तू ऐसे
No,
करके आप
तो
जाओ.
मैं
तो
फूला नहीं समारा.
नहीं but ये बात सच
But
है. मतलब I'm saying it
I
publicly.
saw that.
I
See,
never got that
actually I
opportunity to say
remember.
thank you to sir. But today I really want to say thank you so much, sir. You have been, I don't know, you आपको नहीं पता है कि the kind of differences that you have made into my life, the way Six Sigma make a lot of differences into your life, reduction of variations. तो मेरी लाइफ की जो वेरिएशन चल रही थी कि ये करना वो करना ऐसा वैसा करना, he was the first person who actually helped me कि मैं जितने ज्यादा मीन के पास आ सकूं उतना ज्यादा मैं पास आऊं.
And we try to reduce the variations as much as possible, or deviations as much as possible. That's what we promote. One thing I would like to tell everyone that right from the beginning, Manoj, I saw that when you were asking, when you were searching for the institutes also, you were so the detailed approach you were following and the exploration you did, and I still remember that you had different options, and you told me that I'm looking forward and why an exercise, and I have explained something. I don't remember what it was, but the way you explored, and of course throughout the session, and after that you followed up at each and every detail you asked for. You did not forget about the Lean Six Sigma. Even after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, we still were in touch. And when I came to know you have become a stand-up comedian, I was so happy. And I wanted you to take this full time because I also have similar background. I was a part-time RJ, but of course I chose the Six Sigma way. So I thought, यार Six Sigma में तो already हम हैं. बाकी जगह stand-up comedian में I did not want to have competition. Maybe secretly. But I'm joking. But the thing is, I really wanted that you should explore that aspect of yours. And I had seen some of your videos, early videos. I could see that something in you, and that's why I recommended that you should go ahead.
I know, and अभी मतलब आज के युग में मुझे ऐसे लोग तो नहीं मिलते हैं. मैं बहुत honestly बोल रहा हूँ सर कि I've never found anybody saying कि नहीं तू जा, अगर in case something went wrong, I'm holding your hand, nothing will happen. So I seriously say thank you, sir, for that. I've never said this, and I really don't have words to say. Thank you to you. And I've never said it publicly, so I'm saying it publicly also, sir.
Wow. Okay, no, it's my pleasure, and it's like I'm always happy to help. So yes, so tell me about your Six Sigma journey after you completed and how you went into, and also I would like to know about your journey as a stand-up comedian also. A lot of people, and I encourage everyone. See, you can have two careers. It's not like you have to be. Nowadays, they call it polymath. Polymath means you can do lots of things together, and that's perfectly fine. And Manoj is one good example. Manoj, I would like to, you whatever you want to share. Maybe sure. You start with when you completed your black belt. What happened?
Honestly, I want to say about Six Sigma. I actually fell in love with this subject. Before this, being into corporate life, most of the time, the only option that you've got is Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V. There's nothing new every day you have. Since you have been working in a process, and the process, since you have bugged up each and everything of that process. So there is no new as such any challenges for you, and you're not making anything new out of that. So fortunately, I happened to come across this Six Sigma. Initially, I didn't know. I'm talking about somewhere around 2012. So we happened to have a white belt training in our office. During that time, I was with IBM India. So the only thing that this guy, the guy told me that y is equals to f of x. Like, यार ये तो बहुत ज़्यादा maths है. So it's not or maths mein I am not that great. I am being very honest. And I said ye nahi hoga, this is something somebody told me it is more like improving and all that, but why this guy is talking about y is equals to f of x? Uh, but unfortunately, what happened then, this guy didn't tell us what is y for you and what is f for you and what is the impact that it is making on your y. That y is an independent variable and dependent variable, then x's are your independent variable. And so, and with that confusion, I happened to go to a shop and bought a Six Sigma book to learn what exactly it means. I didn't get head and tail of that book also. Then I started searching about it because the graphs and that it was really making me excited. कि चीज क्या है? I really want to learn it. क्या चीज है ये? Then I happened across Alexa. फिर Amitabh Sir se मिला, and that's how my journey started. During the 3 or 4 days of your training, most of the time what happens with us ki we think that we have हमें कुछ नहीं आया है, probably we'll forget. It is true also, because but only thing that you need to be, if you love that now, वो consistency आपको चाहिए. Because for me also initially, immediately after the training I thought अब तो मुझे सब कुछ आ गया है. But then just for reality check, I went for an interview. The best thing that I knew that what this guy is talking to me, but obviously I didn't have answer for those questions. Reason being, I have not practiced those things. In real life, I have not faced such scenarios. But whatever question that gentleman was asking me, I knew, I've heard this word. I know that it is something which is manageable. But presently, I do not have answer for those questions. So, so what I did, there was another gentleman in your organization, sir, tall guy. I don't remember his name. So I started bugging him. So this is the thing. How do I do it? How do I do it? So I was behind his life. कि ये मुझे बताओ ये कैसे होगा, क्या होगा. So every time the best thing was, and the PPTs that you shared with us was really helpful for us. From a layman point of view, if you really want to study what is happening into your Pareto, why it is important, or what is happening in your Nova, so probably you can go deep down into that. But for a layman to get that confidence, it is important to show those PPTs in a very layman term. Even if you are preparing for a interview also, it is easy for that person to refer those PPTs or the booklet that has been given to us. It was really important. So because I have tasted both the taste, because I had that thick book of Six Sigma, wherein that I was not getting any head tail of that what is happening where. But post reading all those books, that PPT's book that was given to us, it was really easy for me to I could make that logic and the chain. Okay, what is the impact of this and what is the improvement it will make to us? Where is this variation is making a problem to us? If this is a scenario, how you can improve that? At least I could read that book. This is the thing that I can say. None of the institute can guarantee you that the way we teach you, you will learn everything. No one can teach you anything until you're not ready for that. It will never happen. So what they can do is they can do you jump start. They can make you, okay, this is something. They can create that interest in you. I've seen a lot of people come to me, okay, I've done this green belt. Will that mean that I'll get a green belt job anywhere? Or I've done a black belt, will I get a job? Because the first person that you meet and ask this question is, they will ask you experiences. Even if you have got master black belt certificate and you do not know what is happening, so your chances is really nil. But in case you know what is where, and even if you don't have certificate, there's a good amount of probability you can get a job, or you can make a career out of that. But just because of you have done your certificate will not fetch you anything. And post that, after hit and try, because obviously every time you go, and I would definitely suggest to a lot of people, when you really want to make your career into Six Sigma and all that, give interviews. Because what happened with interviews, you'll have so many questions, after 4 or 5 interviews, what will happen? You will have so many questions. You understand what is happening, what kind of questions the interviewer is going to ask you. It's okay, you're going to fail. I can guarantee you that it will not happen that you have done with the training with X institute or any. No one. It will not happen that the next day you will get a job in your hand. ऐसा नहीं होगा, कभी भी नहीं होगा. But what is happening is give interviews. It is important for you to have interviews in case you really want to have, and just go and revise those questions. Those questions will actually will force you to dig into deeper into it. What is there into it. Go deeper, go deeper, go deeper. That's how you can come up with your, okay, this is the solution, this is the problem that you have faced, and look for a generic problem also. I remember the training that in 2012 I had a training. Sir gave an example to us, that Six Sigma can not only help in your professional life or in your corporate life, it can also help in your personal life. Sir, pug metrics याद है आपको? आपने, I don't know if you remember that example that you gave to us.
Yeah, I remember. हम अभी भी वही पढ़ाते हैं. We are still teaching. Our syllabus has not changed. Our face has changed. Our hairs have changed. Our overall appearance has changed, but our tools and techniques still remain the same.
Yes.
No,
that is really good, but it is actually helping me. I've seen a lot of, sometimes people, some institute, I am not sure about, but some I've seen that, and I give them a big books and all that, you go, that actually kills the motivation. Yaar, itna kuch padna padega, ye kaise hoga? But when you have very specific information into your slide, if you really, so then it gives you that confidence, okay, iska overall story ka matlab aisa hai, isko deep jane se kya kya hoga. And so sir gave a very example of a pug metrics to us, wherein that, it's like in case if you are going for a marriage also, you can always make a box into and look for option. The chap click on see.
So I was a little younger that time, and I used to give all these examples. I remember that.
You're still young, sir.
For a long time, I actually forgot about that. Yes, you're right. You're right.
Yes.
Please continue. A lot of people will get
So you can keep an option of, suppose you're going for to see a girl or to see a boy. I'll not be gender biased. To see a boy also, you will see ki salary, what is his salary that he's earning, is he suitable. So there's a number that will be given to eventually you see, and trust me, it will help you to get your very logical figure. If the person has got certain number, let's say, your intention was, or probably you were inclined to wanted to get married to somebody, but eventually when you actually made that pug metric, you will realize the number given is the higher scorer is someone else. But अगर दिल की बात है तो फिर obviously वो number कहीं काम नहीं आएंगे. जहाँ आपने शादी करनी है वहीं करोगे. But it's just that,
like,
logic.
The first column is about the criteria. So you have to list the criteria like appearance, and then how
salary,
you know that person, the behavior, and whatever criteria you have, you know better. And then you assign a weight, and generally we say weight is 1, 3, and 9. 1 means like low weightage, medium means 3, 9 means high weight. And you assign a criteria to each of the criteria, and also put heart as well. Heart is the criteria. Why not? And then you have 2 options finally. The youngsters now have got, in our times, we did not have many options. I hope Varsha is not listening. So, but youngsters, they have a lot of options today. And you can use pug metrics, PUGH. Sometimes people call it PU or pug. And you can choose the right person. Yeah.
Right partner.
Right.
कुंडली मैच करने से पहले पग मैट्रिक जरूर.
ये बहुत अच्छी चीज बताई आपने, क्योंकि कुंडली से बेटर आपका प्यू मैट्रिक्स में, पग मैट्रिक्स में आपका वो क्राइटेरिया में हाई स्कोरिंग होना चाहिए. Then once you have scored, so let's say 2, 3 have scored high or almost matching, then you can go for other consideration.
Yes.
So that's really.
तो ये एक बहुत ही अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस रहा मेरा सर के साथ. And I'll talk about some practical things that has happened, that things that which has changed my life. in management, sometimes when you go to speak to people, people may not agree to the point that you will say. In Six Sigma it will happen, ये बहुत लंबा है, ये ऐसा है वैसा है, पर हम इसके बिना भी कर सकते हैं. We can do the improvement, without this also we can do the yes, improvement can be done, but the problem is वो discipline नहीं होगी. That's the problem. The improvement they will be done, they must have done it before, but that re-engineering process or whatever is happening, that won't be a very disciplined approach. But when you do, because the first slide of any Six Sigma project is your project charter. Like we say that our goals should be smart, right? So उसमें एक चीज आप लिख रहे हो, every step, every word that you say, and everybody is signing it. When everyone says, तो फिर एक accountability आ नहीं यार, I have signed some document. It creates that seriousness in the person whoever signed it. Otherwise, what happens in toll gate review में, अगर if you don't make them realize ना कि तो toll gate review हाँ ठीक है चलो हो गया. But if they have signed it, that shows that it shows your commitment also towards that project, and eventually they'll also get serious about it. ये बहुत, this is my personal, if you ask them not to sign it, अगर से अच्छा ये बहुत एकदम दरवाजे के अंदर वाली बात है, उनको एक बार बोलो कि हाँ साइन कर दो आप, और बिना एक दो, अगर आपको एक्सपीरियंस एक प्रोजेक्ट चार्टर आप बनाओ जिसमें बिना साइन का, और एक बनाओ जिसमें साइन, यू विल सी द रिजल्ट wherein people have signed, वो बहुत अच्छा आएगा.
In fact, this is a very important point. Sometimes nowadays people say that, email signature is fine and approval on email is fine. So anything soft remains soft, and anything hard on hard paper is hard to change, difficult to change.
Yes.
So I strongly recommend, especially the project charter. And I think from now onwards, I will add this sentence to my training, thanks to your inputs now, that insist on physical signature. So
physical signatures.
For the time being, you can just take approval on email, but after that, just send the paper, tell them to sign it on the paper, and that really works.
It creates this psychological pressure to the people. I've seen their and they will be, because they know they will be counted for this. They will be held responsible for that. If they've signed it, वो ऐसे रेसी बोलते जा रहे, वो we have this tracking, responsibility, accountability, and all that. So you sign it, you अच्छा ये काम करेगा, ये बंदा ये करेगा, but you will not see people getting serious about it. I had this issue when people were not getting serious about it. फिर then I said कि नहीं यार इसको कुछ करना पड़ेगा. तो then I asked them, please sign it. आपको just एक sign करना है. It's a psychological pressure, probably कि आप वो शायद उस document का कुछ करे भी ना, ये बंद दरवाजे वाली बात है. But just to create that urgency in them, or to create that seriousness in them, because eventually you're not going to do everything on your own. You're telling people to do it. You are a captain of that ship. You will not do. You will be just helping them, assisting them, or guiding them. कि ये इसको ऐसे करो, ये ऐसे करो. Because as a Six Sigma person, you probably may not know the process. The process these guys are facing. All you know is numbers. And for you, and you only understand number. So a lot of people say, "नहीं, probably you will not have an experience on that." मैंने अपना अगर मैं मिनिट टैब चला रहा हूँ या फिर कोई भी सॉफ्टवेयर चला रहा हूँ, मुझे वहाँ पे अनोवा चलाना है, या वन वे अनोवा, टू वे अनोवा, या रिग्रेशन रन कर रहा हूँ मैं. What matters for me is numbers, कि मेरा R square कितना, adjusted R square क्या आ रहा है. That's what matters for me.
Those tools. You still remember those tools and techniques.
सर आपने पढ़ा है ऐसे है तो कैसे नहीं भूल जाएंगे.
Yeah, actually, what you said was something which I've really seen in real life also, and many times, it happens like whenever we have not taken the signature, after we have completed the project, like after 3, 4, 5 months, when we are presenting to the champions and our sponsors, and we say that like we have completed the project, then these people say, oh, well, which project, what project? It's like, you are the champion. So they say, am I the champion? Am I? Okay. This is what the response we get. So as don't make them sign, this really happens.
Yeah, it is not, half of the day, अगर आप एक बार sign करवा लेंगे उनसे ना, तो they'll also be, अच्छा नहीं नहीं, I have signed some document, so it means I have some responsibility or some accountability on that. Otherwise, you make that Tracy, the template that we have. You just sign and say, okay, accountability this, responsibility this, and you want everyone to be there on tollgate review, but trust me,
But
no one comes.
yeah, but it happens many times, like signature से आता है. Sometimes the sponsor champions पहले उस आदमी का sign लेके आओ जिसने proposal किया था.
Yeah,
पहले उस आदमी. No, no. So let's just get the signature from this person, that person. After that, I will sign. Now, this is a big issue many times because everyone refuses to sign unless the other person signs. So
yes,
this is like,
and make sure that you are, and Six Sigma is more like selling. You sell that in totality. You sell that process to them. Okay, this is the change that will happen. You know, they want to see. कोई भी मेहनत नहीं देखना चाहता है. But when you show them a result, if we do this now, this is the result will come, or this is what will happen. Tools तो आप use कर ही लेंगे. You have many time. It is pretty easy. It is not that difficult. You know कि what is the impact. Somewhere आप नहीं समझे. It has the option of help also. 5th tab. और probably Google पे जाओ समझ जाओ. But if you tell them, na, convince them about two things. That my thing. Show them what is the fruit they're going to get out of after this project. If you give them, okay, this is the fruit that you will have, and you need to have that confidence. नहीं ये हो सकता है आपको मिल जाएगा. तो वो हो सकता है से नहीं चलेगा. You need to be very confident about when you're selling your Six Sigma projects to them. Or this is and if you have some older data, this is what they have done and see this is the result what they have achieved. And similarly, we can get you that as well. For an example, I would like to quote here. I was doing a project for Deutsche Bank. So they had a project which was they wanted to decrease the price for cost reduction. That was the project. They had 3 options: email, phones, or SMS. So that was the time जब SMS के पैसे लगते थे. ठीक है. So they wanted to make a process, wherein that they should have some combination के cost optimization हमारी अच्छी हो जाए. So there's a tool we have called I used Dendrogram for that. तो ऐसे बहुत से tool है, and trust me. And one more thing I want to tell you that it's not that you're done with the training and exercise and it's in a kind of relationship that you have for lifetime. And time or any one of your trainer that you're missing on something, you want to learn something, this is something which I'm stuck somewhere. मैंने बीच में कई बार सर को फोन बहुत परेशान किया कि सर मैं यहाँ फंस गया हूँ, अब आई एम नॉट गेटिंग द रिजल्ट, व्हाट डू आई डू. इट अच्छा ये हो गया, ये हाँ ये हो गया, हाँ ओके गुड चल. So they are there to help you. ऐसा नहीं होगा, they're not here just to make business out of it. It is a relationship that you have. It's more like a school here. I've learned a lot of things from this gentleman, but it is like you might have some friends or people.
Yeah, I think thanks for acknowledging that, and we keep telling that we are more like a family.
It is there, sir. मैंने जितनी बार भी phone किया है.
Join a family and you stay there. And each of even the alumni help each other. A lot of times people say
Yes.
that, I met one person who has done from Annexus, and then this person really helped me do the project or get the sponsorship for the project. That really helps. Do you have you any incidents of let me take you through the stand-up comedy aspect. So when you thought of doing a stand-up comedy or to choose a career in that, did you think of applying some Six Sigma tools there?
I tried that. I've done a show for a corporate show. I did a show. They had a Six Sigma team. So I shared their pain. What pain these people goes through, तुम signing. So for me also, so I wanted to talk about stand-up comedy. Good, said thank you. नहीं तो मैं बिल्कुल इसी में घुस गया था.
Yeah.
So Six Sigma is a skill. It is not that I was gifted with this. I used to think that I'm gifted with this, I can do this. If you think that you can make people laugh in your drawing room, probably you can be a stand-up comedian. No, that's not true. And if you think you can't make people laugh just because other people are funny, no, that is also not true. It is a skill. When you write a joke, there is a process for that. When I watched a couple of videos on YouTube. That was the time when Netflix wasn't there. I watched couple of videos on YouTube. I realized कि नहीं यार ये तो मैं भी कर सकता हूँ. First time I went and they had only 3 or 4 people. None of them gave me any laughter. So I thought probably only 2-3 people. That is the reason these guys are not laughing. No problem. So, and then I went second time, and trust me, I fall flat on my face, literally fall flat, and I was like, नहीं यार ये नहीं हो सकता है मुझसे. It is something I thought that I can do it, but it is really difficult and all that. But then I thought कि नहीं यार मैं नौकरी तो कर ही रहा हूँ ना, let me give it a try. Let me give it a. So fortunately, the third show that I did, I wouldn't call it a show. It was an open mic. So that's how you start your stand-up comedy open mic. You go there, you register yourself. They give you a duration of 4 minutes or 5 minutes. In that 5 minutes, you need to be funny. If you're not funny, nobody gonna say anything to you, because people who have come to see you, they're not paid audience. So they're not losing anything on that part. And at the end, what is that you're gaining out of that? First, you're getting that confidence. Second, you're going and testing your material. And stand-up comedy is the only art form I've realized that you can only learn it on the stage. Somebody thinking that I can write a joke at home and probably one day I'll perform on the stage. That will never happen. Every time, because sometimes for first 5 minutes of your joke might take 6 months for you to make it real funny. So process goes, you write joke, you go to an open mic, you test it. Are people laughing on this joke? Then you go. If you see yes, people are laughing, probably you're gonna make it a little more better. But when you see that people are not laughing on it, you again want to try. Okay, fine. Let me try this joke in some other audience. So after trying it 10 or 12 times, you go home. Okay, so then only you drop the joke. Otherwise, if you see little bit of scope into that, or some little bit of giggle, you go and do little bit of changes into it. Then again, you go and do the same joke with some tweaks that you have done into that. So that's how the journey started. Slowly, and people started knowing you. When you're doing good, people start recognizing you.
Now I can give some consulting to you. So yes, next time, whenever a topic is given to you, do a cause and effect diagram. Like, the topic is.
I would love to do that.
And then apply man, machine, material, method, and measurement. So you'll get a lot of ideas. Like, how can I make people's life related to man or machine or material? Because mostly we are just thinking about, laughter in terms of men, putting out laughter from people. But how about machine and man combination, or method or procedure? And just try this out. Just thought.
That's a good way of. Okay. I must tell you one more thing, sir. Sir, do you remember you taught us a methodology of idea generation? 6, 5.
Yes.
Sir, उसका नाम भूल रहा हूँ मैं.
635.
635.
Yeah, 635. Six people generate 3 ideas.
3 ideas are for 5 minutes. That's the most trusted way of I have used. मुझे बहुत पसंद है वो. Because I've seen a lot of people, they're not open about their ideas. They will have those ideas, but they will not open their own, probably XYZ reasons. Let's not go into that. हर किसी कुछ ना कुछ परेशानी रहेगी. Try that, guys. In case you're into Six Sigma, please try the 635. And eventually you will realize that for first 3-4 minutes, everybody will have same ideas. सब कुछ same लिख रहेंगे. but उसके बाद वाले जो ideas हैं ना, they are superb. They are very effective because that's when they start thinking about it. Their fourth or fifth idea, that's when they start, this is what we have already done. And when they read each other's sheets, then it clicks their mind also. There's some kind of improvement can be done on this 635. I would definitely recommend this to
those
people.
who have not
We have
attended a
5.
session, for them, I can tell 635 means 6 people write 3 ideas in 5 minutes, and everyone gets a piece of paper and they write 3 ideas in 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, they will exchange their paper. So you will give your paper to the next person and you'll receive the paper from someone else. And once you get the paper, someone else's paper, he or she has written 3 ideas. Now you will read these 3 ideas, and these ideas will trigger new ideas in your mind. And this happens with everyone. So in the next 5 minutes, again, you have to write 3 ideas. And this goes on and on. Again, you exchange your paper. So once you receive the paper a second time, now you have got 6 ideas, 3 written by one person, 3 written by someone else. So you read those 6 ideas, and this will generate, or this will trigger new ideas in your mind, and this continues. In half an hour, you will generate 108 ideas. And as you said rightly, I have seen wonders. This 65 techniques has done real wonders. One of the oil and gas companies, we improved the oil production by 135 days. Can you just imagine 135 days
is huge. Can make a lot of difference to a lot of people.
65 technique was, of course, one of the tools which we used along with data analysis. This really did wonders.
And a lot of people are getting phobia about this Six Sigma. It takes long time. Sometimes you cannot, because probably it's like the old stories what they have heard from there. So we can tweak on that. Probably we can help you on this part. Sometimes they already have some of the data they have collected.
Yes.
So sometimes you need to tweak your project based on the requirement. You can't be fussy about कि नहीं ये चीज ऐसे ही होगी, नहीं. Time को देख के, requirement को देख के, lean को थोड़ा use कर लो. And problem solving के लिए I've used बहुत सारे problem आपका Pareto से solve हो जाएंगे. This is my personal experience. I don't know about sir. Pareto has been looks very simple. लगता है कि अरे ये कोई भी कर सकता है. But ये बहुत in a very short span, when you have this data ना, बहुत जल्दी वो highlight कर देगा आपका कि अच्छा ये कौन से वो 20% जो आपको 80% problem दे रहे हैं. तो use करो. And this one thing, and I definitely want to say that please do not leave Amitabh sir.
Day-to-day life.
I beg your pardon, sir?
Pareto we can apply in day-to-day life as well.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of problems, because we are overwhelmed with so many things.
Yes, Six Sigma is actually the situation you can use in your life also. It's just not about कि you can using corporate life or in your Six Sigma life, in real life also. And when you do it with your pen, paper, or probably the statistics tools that you have, if you use them, the kind of results that you're going to get are really wonderful. Like we have this point, why to do Six Sigma. Reason, one of the reason is that it eliminate all those the points that we had, like probably in March you cannot sell. My Dadaji was saying that in March we don't have sales, but whereas if you have data also now, you can prove them, okay, this is not the story when you have old data. So there's the only thing. And how much time we have, sir?
No, yeah, so maybe 5 more minutes. Yeah.
5 more. The only thing that I want to say that NXS will, it's more like school, like the way you don't forget your teachers, or like same way I felt the same whenever I'm into looking for some help related to Six Sigma tools or anything where I'm stuck. Amitabh sir always helped me, because he was the person only who taught me Six Sigma, whatever things that I know about this. He has always helped me, and I'm sure that
No, no about the feedback, but we are also, we have to tell that we are also proud of students like you. So we, whatever we have accomplished, it is all because of the participants and students like you. And we always look forward to, uh, your successes, not only, of course, in
Thank you,
Lean
sir.
Six Sigma, but also
Thank
as
you.
in your
It's
other chosen hobby, which of course has become.
I want to mention this as well. One more point, you know. So I, for 4 or 5 times it happened that I did not get any opportunity in Six Sigma, and I wanted to do it. I was serious about. Then I called Amitabh sir कि मेरे को नौकरी नहीं मिल रही है Six Sigma. What do I do? So it's a very funny story behind that. So I was about to marry, about to get married. So I called. Amitabh sir wasn't aware about that I'm getting married after 5 6 months, but I wasn't getting job in Six Sigma. I really wanted to do it. सेड कि हाँ तो अच्छा नहीं मिल रही है कोई तो काम कर आई हैव सम अपॉर्चुनिटीज इन सऊदी सो वुड यू बी इंटरेस्टेड फॉर दैट आई सेड यस तो but when I spoke to my would be wife said कि तो सऊदी रहेगा what will I tell to my in-laws कि सऊदी में काम करता है ये and Indian perception what they have कह रहे नहीं पता नहीं वहां पे लेबर होगा and all that नहीं and I happen to have a love marriage तो फिर गणेश सर की नहीं यार फिर मुझे तो शादी करनी है नहीं तो रिजेक्ट कर देंगे वो वैसे ही और शादी में एक बार गया तो फिर गया फिर तो नहीं होगा तो फिर बोला कि क्या हुआ फिर आई सेड कि नहीं सर वो घर वाले नहीं मान रहे ऐसा नहीं हो रहा एंड इट वाज ऑलमोस्ट लाइक कि तो अपने पेपर डाल दे तेरा हो जाएगा यू डोंट वरी पर आई वाज पेपरिंग कि नहीं यार उसको क्या बोलूंगा आई हैव नेवर टोल्ड यू दिस सर बट वो सिचुएशन ये देखी माय वाइफ सेड कि व्हाट विल आई टेल माय पेरेंट्स कि तू सऊदी में काम करता है सऊदी में काम करने के लिए क्या है जाना है तो यूएस चले जाता यूके चले जाता तो पहले नौकरी के लिए जा रहा है सऊदी and I have a comedy special on MX Player. It is almost 47 minutes ka hai. It has most of the stories are true. 80% or
In fact, I
85%
have written this
stories
in
have
my book also, that where the of the people they don't dare to go, there the best opportunities lies. And I can tell you the people in Saudi Arabia are so much receptive to these tools and techniques. And generally I go to Europe and US, and I keep telling the great guys these people are. And I can tell you, we have trained in like UAE and other countries, Oman, UAE, Saudi Arabia, uh, more doctors as compared to even Indian doctors. Of course, I'm talking about doctors. And when I tell the Indian doctors, so we have trained more than 3 to 4,000 doctors in Middle East.
oh
And
okay.
and then they said, well, really, we need to learn something from them. And the kind of improvements they have done by adopting these techniques is just phenomenal. And I've written this in the book as well. So I think this part has to be like you said, like sometimes the
And
perceptions
that's a story. I
matter.
would also recommend a lot of people please read that book. And one more thing, you know, a lot of people get scared about failures. You know, I also got scared of failures, but said कि यार you never know when you give you 100%, somebody will there to come you rescue from that problem. कोई ना कोई पक्का है, and that is true. When you really want that and you are giving your 100% to that, now somebody will come to rescue you. And this is another thing that I want to share about my experiences that I've had. When you want to do something now, make sure you give your 100% to that. You know, if you have done your 100% now, for me, I want to take out this comedy special. जो just to give you an idea ना, मैंने उसका मुहूर्त तक निकाल लिया कि नहीं मुझे मुहूर्त तक निकाल इंटेंशन इज लाइक यू नो कि कल को ये आई शुड हैव दिस वर्ड कि अरे यार काश मैंने ना वो मुहूर्त दिखा लिया होता ना तो ये सक्सेसफुल हो जाता आई शुड हैव दैट फॉल्स होप इन मी कि नहीं यार ये नहीं किया ना इसलिए नहीं हुआ तो अगर कोई बोलता ना उस दिन के लिए तो ये अंगूठी पहन ले तो तेरा हो जाएगा तो डू दैट एज वेल बिकॉज एट द एंड ऑफ द डे यू शुड फील कि यार ये नहीं हुआ ना बिकॉज दैट्स हाउ यू नो कि यार अंगूठी पहनने से भी कुछ नहीं होने वाला था और ऐसे भी कुछ नहीं होने वाला है, या होना हो तो वो आपका हो सकता था, पर वो यू शुड हैव, अरे काश ये मैंने कर लिया होता ना तो आज मैं ये हो गया होता। तो नेवर हैव दैट वर्ड काश इन योर लाइफ। मेक श्योर व्हाटएवर यू डू इट, काश मत रखो यार। अगर वो अंगूठी पहनने से हो रहा है या वट एवर वर्क यू आर डूइंग, अगर वो उस दिन ये ब्लू कलर की शर्ट पहननी है या फिर डू एवरीथिंग टू अचीव दैट गोल, डू एवरीथिंग वट एवर यू कैन डू।
Wow, that was very good advice. And I would say it was nice talking to you. It was really
Thank you, sir.
refreshing. It was a
It was really an honor for me, you know.
lovely, refreshing, different type of talk. And actually, I would like you to now invite you, I think, after 2-3 weeks, whenever you are free, uh, some little bit of some flavor of comedy in our Lean and Six Sigma. So
Pakka, pakka, sir.
dedicated to our all the people who are watching, and I think that will be great thing to have you. So Manoj, it was very nice having you on
Same here, sir.
Quality Talks, and it was a really quality talk, I would say.
Thank
And
you, sir. Thank you, sir. I
we
really enjoyed, sir. I look for your
look
blessing, sir.
forward to have you again on our Quality Talk show.
Sure,
in the
sir.
near
Thank you,
future.
sir. Thank you so much, sir.